We are sandwiched between Fort Worth and Dallas, Texas, and Arlington at the luxurious AT&T Stadium. Tonight, we've got a good NFC matchup in store, as it'll be the Detroit Lions taking on the Dallas Cowboys. It's a late season Saturday night in Dallas. The Lions, the Cowboys, underway here in Week 17. And this will not be returned to start the game. The new rule here in effect. A fair catch will bring this out to the 25-yard line. They'll run with Pollard to begin the drive. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. You talk about this Lions defense. They enter this one down in the 26th position in the NFL against the run.
And stopping the run, that's been an issue for them all season long. Aren't you glad that you're not coaching the defense right now?
I'm very glad. They said that they've seen it in doses, but very, very small doses.
Yeah, you've got to be consistent. It's down in and down out, being able to play it, understand what you have to get done, and finally stop some people, put them on the ground.
Meanwhile, Dak's throw pulled in by Schwartz. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. 11 yards and a Cowboy first down. Prescott now, option right. Now a loose football. The ball comes out. Oh, one of the linebackers has got it. And they take over. They'll set up shop at the 46-yard line. And without a doubt, not the way they pictured that opening drive unfolding.
No, they were making progress. They weren't exactly in high gear, but they were making a few yards along the way. And now that they've coughed it up, you got to go back to the sidelines and regroup a little bit.
Following the fumble recovery, Hooker sliding out of the pocket. That's caught by Montgomery. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play, and that'll make it second down. Now Hooker going to change things up a bit. First run of the game for Jahmyr Gibbs, the Alabama product. They follow up the gain of 5 by only getting 1 there on second down. Well, this defense for the Cowboys, they played really well in that win last week against Miami.
It was a little bit enlightening talking with the defensive coordinator about their performance last week, because the feeling was that it was a good, solid performance. They did what they needed to. And get the win, but definitely a few lapses that they're looking to correct.
A good chance this is 4-down territory if they're unable to convert, but right now looking at a 3rd and 3. Hooker's going to throw it. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. Touchdown, Detroit! Jahmyr Gibbs, his 9th touchdown of the season. And the Lions use the early turnover to get on the board first here in this one. Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. Here are the Lions now as they line up and kick this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive as we grind toward the end of the season here, and they haven't had the season that they had hoped. So let me ask you to play GM. Where might they look to make some changes?
I think when you look into the upcoming draft, think hard about them drafting multiple offensive linemen. They've got to get stouter up front. And as a GM, it always tells me, Charles, this is a big boy league.
There he goes, left side. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. A gain of 32 that time. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Pollard will take it up the gut. In on the tackle, Jalen Reeves-Maybin. The Cowboys at 7-8 now on the year. And they were winners their last time out, so they'll be looking to make it 2 in a row.
And so much about football, partner, comes down to mindset. Being in the right frame of mind, and the best way to get in that good frame of mind, winning. So they...
Prescott now on second down. And his throw's going to be incomplete. You talk about this Lions defense. Against the pass, they're hoping to trend in the opposite direction because right now they're ranked number 26 in the NFL.
And I think you're going to see some changes in the offseason, whether it's through the draft, free agency, maybe even both. They definitely need some help in the secondary.
He's got his target. That's complete. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Great way to convert on third down there. 21 yards the play. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. From the red zone now, Prescott. And it's caught. Touchdown! Tony Pollard from 17 yards out. And the Cowboys are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. Now the extra point up and good by Aubrey. And we are tied at 7. Boy, tie game, first quarter, but still they're going to go with the onside kick. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And the Lions are able to cover this one up. So an onside kick fail in the first quarter. Not sure I completely see the logic there.
It's not apparent, is it? You almost have to go deeper, I think, and maybe if we try and work along with them and speculate a little bit here, they must feel like they need to steal possessions in this game. And maybe they don't match up possession for possession with the opposite team. They've got to steal it and try and gain an advantage. And they tried. They just didn't get it done.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Mustang 19.
Hooker. Throw caught by Raymond. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. So 8 yards on the completion there, and it'll leave him with 3rd and a full yard to go. Looking to throw, Hooker. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Barney, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
Hooker going to try and throw for it. On the move to his left. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. The Lions turned away on 4th down. And the Cowboys defense is going to get them the football back. So the drive's going to start with Pollard. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. On play action, Prescott. A short one there. And I think the ball's out. And this is scooped up by the Lions. And he'll return this one just shy of midfield to the 49. This defense, Charles, very opportunistic here early. A second fumble recovery in this first quarter of play.
Yeah, you mentioned the right word, opportunistic and aggressive, because once they got the first fumble recovery, they were eager to get a second one, and sometimes they just come in bunches. On the flip side, they've got to figure out how to hold the ball because the play calls seem to be okay. They're just not executing.
Now it's 2nd and 10. Now Hooker. Got a man. That's Antoine Green. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. Rookie to rookie on the hook up there, and it's a 1st down. Throwing. Hooker. Throw out wide is incomplete.
Certainly looked like maybe his 3rd or his 4th read on his progression. Just trying to find his outlet man that time. Ends up leading him just a bit too much.
Hooker throwing again on 2nd down. Open man is Raymond. He's got it. And he's going to have another 1st down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 15-yard line.
70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Warrior 70.
Here's Hooker to throw it. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he's able to get this down to the 5-yard line before he's out of bounds. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll leave him with a second and just a few inches left. Gibbs straight ahead. And he's going to take it in for a Lion touchdown. Jahmyr Gibbs, his 10th touchdown of the season, second of the game. And the Lions have taken the lead.
Ready, set.
Dan Campbell makes the call. His guys will go for 2 here. Hooker going to try to throw for it. Rolling to his left. And he'll get into the end zone. That gives his guys an 8-point lead. Here are the Lions now as they line up and kick this one away. Kevontae Turpin now from his end zone. And he'll be brought down at the 28-yard line, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone gets him 3 more. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Last time out, they had the fumble. That led to the touchdown. Not a great look on either side of the ball as the defense gave up the points too, Charles. But they've got to take care of the football and do better here on this possession.
It's certainly been a tough stretch, partner, for both of those units, and they kind of put their defensive mates in a really tough spot there by dropping the ball on the ground. But an easy way to make it up to them, get out there now and get some points on this drive.
We are in for a good one as we're through one on EA Sports. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
Hey, count. 47. Go to 54. Go to 54.
Prescott to throw it. And that's complete downfield to Cooks. Touchdown, Cowboys! Brandon Cooks, 61 yards. And the Cowboys are back within a couple of the lead. As a former DB, you might not like to see that, but from a wide receiver's perspective, those are the plays they dream of.
Correct on both counts, all right? Because once he took off, I mean, let's face it, that should have been done in Big Sky country. Aren't any speed limits out there? And off he went. Glad I wasn't the one trying to chase him.
Prescott, they're going to throw for it. And this one incomplete. So they went for the 2, they don't get it. So unable to throw it in for 2 from the 2. Let me ask you, as a former DB, what changes there around the goal line on a 2-point conversion as far as how you're defending it?
You just make sure you never back up and you never retreat. You establish yourself really on the line of scrimmage, put your heels on the goal line at worst, and if they're going to throw the ball, make them throw it over your head because they're going to run out of space because of the back of the end zone. Never let a guy catch one in front of you.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
That one good for 26 and a 1st down. They go play action. Here's Hooker. Oh, he's got him in wide open, complete. And in for the Lions touchdown. Shane Zylstra, his first touchdown on the year. And they are able to add on to their advantage. Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And that makes this a 9-point game. Here are the Lions now as they line up and kick this one away. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. There have been points on the board. We just saw back-to-back touchdown drives. I love it. I'm high-fiving our statistician, Christian McLeod, and you're angry. You're a defensive guy.
If you met one of my defensive coordinators, God rest his soul, I'm surprised he isn't in this booth right now wanting to really take you on. This is not football the way he sees it. He wants a good old-fashioned kicking game, defense, field position, and we're getting it up.
Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. So that changes things a bit. Here's a 1st and 10 all the way down. Looking to throw. Prescott. Flushed out right. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run. A give to Pollard running left. And they are able to stop it, but he does take it all the way to the 2. That's good for 21 yards and a first down. Prescott. Eluding the pressure right. And he is into the end zone for the Cowboy touchdown. Dak Prescott taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Cowboys have got it back to within a score.
Let's go back over Dak Prescott's career. 6 rushing touchdowns in each of his first 3 years, but only 1 in each of the last 2 seasons. As a veteran, he's become much more judicious about when it's time to take the ball and go for the end zone.
They'll try and throw for it. And they're going to get the 2-point conversion, caught in the end zone. And that cuts the lead a bit further. So they go with the pass, and it works there on the 2-point try. Charles, just in general, what are your thoughts passing versus running on 2-point conversion? Situational?
It is situational, and you have to know your team. What is your strength? Because so many people think you have to throw the ball on a 2-point conversion, but the stats will tell you that running it is about as proficient. So know your team and go to your strength.
So the onside kick is recovered. And, you know, I always thought, Charles, as someone who didn't play these positions, that going over the middle as a receiver or trying to recover an onside kick, those are 2 very tough things to do.
It takes a lot of fortitude to put yourself in that position, but you have to do it in order to help your team win.
Unable to recover it, it costs him. The kicking team gets the football here. Here's a 2nd and 8.
Hey, kill. Here go 46.
Here's Prescott. And he will find his man Schwartz. That's complete. And he will go out right near the 35-yard line. A first down there on a pickup of 25. Out of the gun, a give to Pollard. This will be a gain of about 8 to the 27-yard line. 2nd and a couple.
Kill. 47.
To throw is Prescott. Swinging this out for Pollard. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. A good-looking drive for the Cowboys so far. It's a first down.
But they certainly made a point of getting him involved in the passing game here in the first half. They must have seen something in the scouting that said, hey, we can capitalize on him getting the ball, possibly in the open field. And I think in the second half, that may loosen up the defense a little bit to get the running game going back inside.
A first down throw for Prescott. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
Throwing again, Prescott on 2nd and 10. He finds his man, complete. That's Ferguson. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action.
Got to give credit where it's due. Really nice defense on that play. The pitch and catch was successful, but not any run after it.
Now play number 7 of this drive, but it's a tough 3rd and 9.
going to 53.
Throwing, Prescott. And that will be incomplete.
Well, how about the coverage we just saw break out on third down? Dime defense, blanketed the field with extra defensive backs and speed, unable to find an open hole to complete that pass.
And a tough ask here. They're going to go for it on 4th down and 9.
Hey, kill. Here we go, 46. Hey, kill. Good. 47.
And again, it's Prescott. And it's intercepted at the goal line. And the Lions are going to get the ball back on the turnover as they hold on 4th down. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. First down throw here. It's Hooker. Quick hitter here. It's complete. And he goes out right around the 39. And that's good for a gain of 6. And that will bring up 2nd down. Working out of the shotgun, Hooker. And I think that one might have been intercepted, but he will be ruled out of bounds. So this will go only as incomplete.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there was not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
Now he dumps this off over the middle. And he is going to have a Lions first down, although it doesn't appear to be by much. He needed 4, and he got 4 on 3rd down. And a pretty good burst there as he'll get this across midfield and down to the 46. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. Hooker on first down. He's got it complete to Gibbs. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Hooker. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
His back has been a dependable safety valve all game, so he went back to him when his first read was covered. Just unable to connect, so the play results in no gain.
Here's Hooker. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
That play call wasn't there for them against that coverage. So they're going to spin the dial now in their playbook and come up with one more shot at the marker to try and keep this series going.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. From the gun, it's Hooker. And he's got his man. It's caught for a Lion touchdown. Brock Wright in the final seconds of the first half. And the Lions will extend their lead here just before halftime. They'll look to throw. They'll roll him out right. And he is into the end zone. So they get 2 more on the board here just before halftime. So not much time to work with here. 9 seconds remain in the half as this one is away. Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down officially at the 21. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And with 5 seconds to go, this will likely be our final play. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout.
Go to 54, go to 54, wide. Under. Here we go, 47. Hey, 47. Here we go, 46. Here we go, going to 54, wide. 46.
Final play of the half, Prescott. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon, getting set for quarter number 3 here. The Lions in the lead, and they're going to get the football first as well as the second half is underway. Well, CD, you understand. I mean, they're so eager trying to get back in this game here in the fourth quarter, but they touched that one a little too early before it went 10 yards.
Brandon, in such a high-stakes scenario, everyone's feeling the pressure on this play. The special teams coordinator, which one is he going to pick in terms of kicks? Can the kicker execute it? Can the team wait for 10 yards? So many variables, and in this case, they didn't get it done.
Now a quick slant as the throw's complete, and he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line.
Ready? 60 Bobcats. 18 Rattlers.
On 1st and 10, Hooker. And this is incomplete. Oh, he had 6 points right in his hands, but could not hang on. 2nd and 10. And off to Gibbs, headed right here. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. Officially nothing on that one, no gain, so they're left with still 10 to go on 3rd down. Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains.
Panther 11. 7 Pirates.
3rd down, Hooker looks to throw it. Pass to the sideline and pulled in. But he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Gibbs not going anywhere. He'll lose a couple back to the 6. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down.
And that's what this defense is going to need to do more in the second half. Good pressure that time, forces some indecision in the backfield. He's going to wind up being taken down for a nice loss.
Again, it's Gibbs. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. The 2nd down play, not much better than the first, just a gain of 1 there.
Were you as surprised as I was that they actually ran it on 2nd down there? I thought that they would go ahead and throw it in every situation here.
Yeah, they've thrown for 3 touchdown passes now. Here, I think they probably go back to the air.
Yeah, I think so, but ordinarily, 2nd down is when you run your play fake, your play action, show run, and throw the ball. Now they brought up 3rd down, they'll have to throw.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Detroit. Brock Wright. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Lions are able to extend their lead. Dan Campbell makes the call. His guys will go for 2 here.
Maverick. Shell. Maverick, whoa.
Now whistles and a flag down. Looked like one of the Lions linemen might have moved. And now they'll empty the backfield here as they elect to go for 2. Throwing. Hooker. And he's got it. So they decide to still go for it even after the 5-yard penalty. And they convert. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line. So bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision. Loses him about 4 yards. So Prescott of the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their own 21. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he'll get about 6 up to the 27-yard line. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. Here's Prescott. That's dumped off to Pollard. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Prescott off play action. Steps away. Thrown across the field, and that will easily be intercepted. And he will return this one to the 30-yard line. With the points that we've seen scored, neither defense has been at their best, but these guys, they've been a little bit better, Charles, and a nice interception there.
Yeah, you're right about that, Brandon. Let's face it. It's not always how you start, it's how you finish, right? So maybe you have a rough game all the way along, but if you make a big play like that at the right time, it can make everything turn out just okay.
And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete. So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10.
Dragon 60. 18, Pioneer.
Here's Hooker to throw it. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Well, they approached this drive with a lot of confidence after their last one ended up as a touchdown. But incompletions on their first 2 throws has them huddling up and trying to figure out a big play here on 3rd down to get their momentum going again.
Hooker's going to throw it. Able to find the open man. That's complete. Touchdown. A great effort there with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Lions take the interception on defense and convert it into 6 points. Now it's the backup Goff. Out to his left. And make him 4 for 4 now on 2-point conversions as he'll take this one in for the score. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. He will return this from deep in the end zone. And he'll be brought down at the 28-yard line, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone gets him 3 more. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. Well, we haven't exactly been treated to a nail-biter in this one, CD, and if they cannot score here, this one's pretty much all but over.
Are you saying that you feel like people are starting to think about getting out of here, maybe beating the traffic in order to get home or to their final destination?
Yeah, I don't think there's a whole lot of reason to hang around, especially if they can't score here.
Yeah, you're right about that because it has been pretty clear who the better team has been in this one. And in a league that we talk about every game being a 1-score game as we go into it, watching this blowout, let's just say it's been unusual.
Going to 53. Kill, kill. Hey, kill, kill. Kill, kill.
Prescott on 3rd and 2. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. Now inside the 25. CeeDee Lamb. Touchdown, Cowboys. CeeDee Lamb. 65 yards. And the Cowboys get a bit closer.
Here we go, 46. Hey, kill, kill. Kill, kill.
Prescott, they're going to throw for it. Flush to his right. And he's got it for the 2-point conversion. So they tack on a pair more here to narrow that deficit a bit further. And now we're going to get a stoppage. A member of the Cowboys shaken up. We're always unfortunate to see an injury, especially this close to the end of the regular season. We'll step aside. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. Still operating with a comfortable lead despite the score a moment ago as they begin 1st and 10. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Damone Clark fought his way through and buried him behind the line.
Pressure can come from all over when you're plotting a defensive strategy. On that particular play, it just came from the outside.
Trap 60, trap 60.
Now Hooker. Throw caught by Raymond. And he'll be corralled right around the 34. That catch puts him over 70 yards receiving now as he's got a 1st down.
Mustang 19.
Looking to throw. Hooker. He finds his man complete. It's Gibbs. And he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44. Options galore here. 2nd and a few inches. Looking to throw. Hooker being chased out left. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. 5 yards on the scramble, and that's enough to pick up the 1st. 2 first downs have him up near midfield now on 1st and 10.
19 tight, 19 tight. 65 catch, 65. 18 rattler, 18 rattler.
Operating from the gun. Hooker. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down.
You know what I like about that play? He didn't try to do too much on 1st down. He took what the defense gave him, put together a solid game to bring up 2nd and manageable. Now they have a couple of plays to pick up just a few yards and a new set of downs.
On 2nd down, Hooker. He's going to sling this deep downfield. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the 1st. On 3rd down, Hooker rolling to his right. Short, maybe by about a yard, if that. The decision to tuck and run gets him 3, but that's not enough. Now it's 4th.
And, partner, I would guess that in his headset he was hearing from his coach, it's 3rd down, don't take a sack. And in this case, he's able to avoid the pressure and get out of there. He doesn't get the 1st down, but he does turn a possible loss into positive yardage.
4th down, a give to Gibbs. And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this 3rd quarter. So a moment to catch our collective breath after the 4th down conversion. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. So the 4th down conversion has him inside the 40 now, 1st and 10. Back to throw. Hooker. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. Line of scrimmage, again the 37 as they line up 2nd and 10.
70 Ranger. Warrior 70. 19 Lions.
Throwing again. Hooker. And his throw is incomplete.
What will look like a march to the end zone has hit a momentary roadblock with that incompletion. No need to panic. They just got to come up with a high percentage play call and see if they can get their offense back on track.
60 Maverick. 60 Maverick.
Hooker from the gun on 3rd down. And this pass broken up. The contact well timed there, and now 4th down.
Oftentimes when you're losing a game and the team's still throwing with this kind of a lead, you start playing a little more physically. And they took that opportunity right there to be extremely physical and force that incompletion.
pass is good. He got just enough to clear the crossbar as he drops it in from long distance. And that will extend their lead even further. So they hadn't called on him at all until this point, but he comes through here and buries one from long range.
Yeah, that's awfully impressive because usually kickers like to get that first one out of their system in the first quarter, sort of get them into the flow of the game, but to come in this late and knock it down from long distance, give him a lot of credit.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
A short one there taken in by Ferguson. And he's out of bounds just before the midfield stripe at the 49. Here's 2nd and 3. They run straight ahead here with Pollard. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. The offense on 3rd down tonight, they've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 4. Throwing, Prescott. The short one there taken in by Ferguson. And he will have a Cowboys first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
That's good for a Cowboys. 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
They'll go with Pollard here on 1st down. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
That's a play to take note of there for the defense. I think in the future, if you're going to try and block him, maybe you get a guard to help double team him and try and steer him out of the play. They should have done it on that snap.
So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on 2nd down and 11.
Hey, 47.
Prescott. And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the head linesman. Incomplete, so the ball a little late getting there, and it's 3rd down.
Here we go, 46, 46. Here we go, going to 54, wide in.
On 3rd down, it's Prescott. Steps away to his left. And Prescott, his 3rd interception. Picked up by Kirby Joseph. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he will bring it back. An interception return for a Lions touchdown. The defense more than did its job. Now the offense is summoned onto the field as they'll go for 2.
Dragon 60.
Hooker going to try to throw for it. And this is going to be caught. So add 2 more to the lead as they continue to pour it on here in the 4th. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Now this will be returned from deep in the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
At their own 18-yard line.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And you can sort of sense their dejection. That last pick 6 put the icing on the cake, so to speak, in what has been a rough go for them. And they're going to speed things up here.
Kill. 47.
2nd down, Prescott. And this throw incomplete. Now the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to 3rd down. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the 1st down. Now Prescott. That is caught. And they work this well upfield across the 45.
It's a gain of
Here we go, 40 seconds. Here we go, going to 53.
for a
Here
Cowboys.
we go, kill.
First down.
A first down throw for Prescott. And for the fourth time tonight, it's an interception. And the Lions are going to take possession here at their own 47-yard line.
Here we go.
Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 on their side of midfield at the 47. Drive starts with a run from Gibbs. And a good push there defensively as they stop him at the 48. Gain of just 1.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where there'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. Back to throw. Goff got his man complete over the middle. That's Gibbs. And he is going to have the Lions first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So the Lions in possession of the football as we welcome you back. And they have just about put this one on ice as they've got it here 1st and 10. They try and run on 1st down, but to no avail. Tackled for a 2-yard loss in the backfield. So the 1st down run lost a couple. Now they come up 2nd and 12. Throwing now, Goff. Open man is Raymond. He's got it. And he's going to be out of bounds down around the 35-yard line. So 3rd down, they need to get to the 28 for a first. Now it's Goff. And down he goes. They sack him back right around the 41-yard line.
DC.
On 4th down, Goff. He's got his target. That's complete. And he is going to have the Lions first down. And it is a big letdown there defensively. They somehow allowed to convert on 4th and long. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. So the Lion offense staying on the field as they're going to try for 2. They'll try and throw for it. That's caught. And he's not going to make it to the goal line. They've been perfect on the night in 2-point conversions, but not here, as this time they come up empty. Here are the Lions now as they line up and kick this one away. Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just have not been able to keep pace with the other offense they're going against here.
Yeah, it's a good way of pointing things out because now it's not a total loss because, as you said, they've scored some points, so there's some plays they can build on, moments where the game plan actually worked. But overall, though, they were just out personnel. They were going up against a team that's playing at an elite level.
Prescott on 1st down. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete. Another throw there off the mark, and obviously he's battled all of the interceptions. Things just haven't been true to form for him. I don't know. What do you think's going on out there, CD?
That's a great question, and my suspicion is he's been coached really well to not show that he's having a problem. You know, they always tell you no matter what, you keep throwing the football with...
And now here's another interception. Picked off by Will Harris. And the Lions are going to have it here just past the 25. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. They're looking at a 3rd straight win here if they can hold on. Now it looks like he'll throw here. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. Up big here in the 4th quarter, up really big. That pass and incompletion, I don't think they needed the completion, but Charles, this is an offense right now that they're just having fun. They're clicking on all cylinders.
Yeah, you're right. They didn't need a completion. They certainly don't need any more points, but they're not going to turn them down. They're going to continue to run what they have in their playbook, and they still want to run it efficiently.
Well, partner, under the lights in primetime, this offense, they gave the nation quite a show, putting up that many points to come away with what will certainly be a memorable win for them.
And, Brandon, I think it's as simple as this. Some players, some teams, they're just meant for the big stage. And when they get a chance to play in this type of atmosphere, where all eyes are on them and all the lights are shining brightly, they show up and they show out.
So for the Lions, they avoid that 10th loss and move to 7-9 on the year.